Have you ever wondered how nerves originate and terminate? It's an intricate process, to say the least. Nerves, those vital messengers of our body, have a beginning and an end, known as their origins and terminations. The origins of nerves can be single or multiple, emerging from a nerve center, sometimes from different parts, each with distinct functions. For instance, our spinal nerves originate from two roots, one being motor and the other sensory. Terminations, on the other hand, signify the connections of nerve fibers with nerve centers and the parts they supply. These can be central or peripheral terminations. It's a complex system, but crucial to understanding how our bodies function. The fascinating world of nerve origins and terminations is a journey through the very essence of our biological communication system. So, get ready to delve deeper into this captivating subject. In this video, we will explore the intricate pathways of nerve origins and terminations. Nerve origins might seem complex, but they can be understood quite simply. Picture a nerve as a tree with roots that connect it to the nerve center or brain. Now, these roots can be single or multiple, depending on the nerve we are talking about. Imagine a tree with just one root burrowing into the ground. That's a nerve with a single origin, like an entire nerve emerging from the nervous center through one root. But not all nerves are this straightforward. Some nerves, like the spinal nerves, have multiple roots. Think of a tree with many roots spreading out in different directions. These roots can even have different functions. In the case of the spinal nerves, each one arises with two roots, an anterior root that's motor or movement related, and a posterior root that's sensory or related to sensation. We call the point where these roots emerge from the nerve center the superficial or apparent origin. But if we were to follow these roots deep into the nerve center, we would find their true or deep origin in the gray matter. So, nerve origins can be single or multiple and can have different functions, making them quite diverse and multifaceted. As we peel back the layers of complexity, we find that each nerve, each root, plays an integral part in our body's communication system. Now that we've understood nerve origins, let's explore nerve terminations. Nerve terminations signify the connections that nerve fibers have with the nerve centers and the parts they supply. These connections are vitally important, and they come in two forms: central terminations, sometimes referred to as origins, and peripheral terminations. Central terminations are where nerve fibers connect with the nerve centers. On the other hand, peripheral terminations are where nerve fibers connect with the parts they supply. These connections allow for the transmission of signals and information, making our complex nervous system function seamlessly. Now, let's delve a bit deeper. Each nerve fiber has what's known as a superficial or apparent origin, the point where the nerve root or roots emerge from the surface of the nervous center. However, this is just the tip of the iceberg. These fibers can be traced further into the substance of the nervous center to a portion of gray matter, which constitutes the deep or real origin of the nerve. So, in essence, what we see on the surface is merely a small part of the story. The real magic happens deep within the nervous system, where the nerve cells of the gray substance originate the centrifugal or efferent nerve fibers. These fibers form the crucial links that connect the nerve centers to the parts they supply. Nerve terminations, therefore, are essential in connecting the nerve centers with the parts they supply. So, we have explored the intriguing concepts of nerve origins and terminations. We've learned that nerve fibers connect with nerve centers and the parts they supply. Sometimes, a nerve emerges from the nervous center by a single root, while in other instances, it arises by two or more roots, with each root having distinct functionalities. We've also delved into the real and apparent origins of nerves, understanding that the fibers of the nerve can be traced back into the substance of the nervous center to some gray matter, which serves as the nerve's deep origin. Furthermore, we've discovered that nerve terminations are not a simple endpoint, but rather a complex network of connections, branching and intertwining with other cells. Remember, understanding nerves and their functions is key to comprehending the complex workings of the human body. Until next time, Keep exploring and learning.